Libra, welcome to your reading today. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that's on your mind. Just kind of whatever comes out, whoever you're thinking about. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you're interested in a personal reading, if this reading resonates with you and you are interested in getting more details on your specific situation, you can go ahead and click the link in the description box below. That'll be my email. Go ahead and reach out, contact me, and we can communicate about how to make that happen. I would love to help some of you guys out. Again though, go, hit that subscribe button, like and comment. It always helps me to know who I'm connecting with and who I'm helping, because I really just started this channel just mainly to help people. That card's not supposed to be there. So again, today we're going to take a look at Libra's person, whoever's on their mind, and just kind of whatever comes out with them. Past energy, new energy, what's going on with the person that Libra is currently most thinking about. I'm getting the sense, I feel the energy of some of you are very lonely right now. Some of you have been waiting for love to come in. And that's usually just when it comes in, just so you know. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. You may, in the past, have dealt with somebody who didn't want to give financially, or they're just kind of a jerk. That's the sense I'm getting. They didn't know how to be emotionally available. So I'm getting the sense that you had to let them go. Yeah, there was no action taken here at all. This person wasn't moving things forward. So Libra, I do feel like you were like, well, I want something different than that. And now I feel like you're maybe in kind of a, I would say lonely phase, but it's actually more of a healing phase. Kind of like, I always view the healing phases as the universe sort of puts red tape around us, right? Like no one can come in, we're not going to date right now. The universe kind of just sets boundaries for us so that we can heal for the next person to come in. Yeah, Strength card. The universe wants you to get strong before another connection can happen, but that does not mean that it won't. I do sense that something is going to come in. Yeah, Page of Swords. You have a secret admirer here. You may know them, you may not, but somebody has their eye on you for sure. We have that Ace of Wands reversed again. I feel like I'm talking to the Libras who are very, very frustrated that anyone that they're into isn't taking action. I feel like I feel this energy of just being really fed up, but someone is spying on you. I'm not sure if it's your crush. I'm not sure if it's this past person that didn't give to you emotionally at all, or in this case, really much of anything is what I'm sensing. You deserve way better than that, by the way. But somebody has been watching you. Absolutely. What else can you tell me about Libra's person? Whoa. Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone new's coming in. But this past person did not see your value. They did not see your worth. They were way too wrapped up into being manipulative. So they couldn't see your worth, Libra. And I'm sure that your worth is so much, right? So much more than this person was giving you, because we also have the Ten of Cups reverse. Your person could be a life path 1 or born on a 1 day. It could be a life path 9 as well. I'm getting that strongly for somebody, but Ten of Cups reverse, right? You wanted this to work out, and then you quickly realized that this person that you thought it could work out with does not have these cups to give you. They just simply don't have anything to put in the cups to actually give you something real. And not only that, they weren't going to put you in financial prosperity. They didn't really care about that, right? They were selfish, essentially. And with the Eight of Cups here, it looks like you walked away, just like we talked about earlier. It looks like you walked away from that stagnant, toxic energy. And I want to know more about who this is that's spying on you, but you did walk away from this, even though it hurt really bad, because I feel like for some of you, not for all of you, I do feel like you felt like this was your twin flame. You could have known this person for years, on and off, heavy on and off energy. If you haven't known them for 4 years, you could have felt like the connection was just so strong. It could have felt like you've known them for years. But ultimately, even though it hurt, it sucked, it put you in a ton of pain, you weren't sure what to do, ultimately you walked away, and now I feel like you're starting to feel a little bit better, but we'll get more on that in just a second. I'm proud of you, Libra. You know, it's really, really hard to walk away from those types of situations because we do see the good in people too. You know, people aren't all bad, all evil, and they're not all good either. We're human beings. We're all flawed. We all have great characteristics, but we all also have things that we need to work on. But that doesn't excuse toxic behavior, and quite frankly, at the end of the day, if this person had nothing to give to you, looks like he had no cups to give to you, then you moved on and you did the right thing, and someone's watching you. Especially with, it's this past person. This past person's trying to manifest a new beginning with you. Absolutely they are. They regret letting you go. They regret thinking that you weren't good enough, if that's the vibe that you got, because this person seems highly narcissistic. I know that word gets thrown around quite a bit. But they're not telling you this. High Priestess. It's like you're both feeling this, but they're not telling you this. And you didn't forget that they hurt you, and you are getting stronger on your own. Like you're coming out of the illusion that this person could have been the one. So it's like now their efforts don't even really matter, but I have a strong feeling it's this past person that's been spying on you because they regret letting you go. They regret we have 2 4s here, by the way. Your person could be a life path 4 or born on the 4th, 13th, or I don't know, 22nd. No, because that's a master number. Whatever the other one is. But essentially 4s in numerology, this past person could have been a very hard worker. Maybe they worked a lot and they didn't have these emotions to necessarily give to you. But either way, that's no excuse, right? But this person is in deep anxiety. They're throwing themselves into their work right now because they don't even want to think about this situation. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse here, they do want a repeat cycle with you. And you know what, Libra, I don't judge at all. It's up to you if you want to repeat the cycle. And you know, you're almost better off. You know what I just noticed? I noticed that snake in this card. I noticed that snake. Be very, very, very careful of this person. Okay? Very careful. That's for somebody out there. Just be very careful. You could be dealing with somebody who is dangerous, actually. I just got that message. It's not going to be for everybody, obviously, but just be very careful. So, a lot of times when we go through repeat cycles, I've been through many, right? A lot of times, you're almost better off repeating the cycle with the person instead of everybody around you telling you not to, because they can see how unhappy you are. It's so funny. When we're in it, we can't see it. It's one of the most difficult parts about love, for sure. But everyone around you who really cares about you can see how badly this person has treated you. So, you know, try at least to get out of your own mind, out of your own head. Maybe try to meditate a little bit to maybe make some sense of the situation. But also listen to your family and friends, because they usually have some insight that you don't, you know? But the thing is about repeating toxic cycles is I can sit here for hours and tell you what a bad idea it is. You deserve something brand new. Once you get something brand new, you're going to look at this person and go, wow, that wasn't even fun. I'm having fun. This new person's calling me beautiful. They're calling me all the time. You know, they want to settle down. They actually want the same things. We laugh together. But you can't get to that new person a lot of times. The universe will not allow you to until you learn the lesson from the previous cycle. And this person knows that, but they don't want to let you go. It's like they want to have their cake and eat it too, right? So that's why they feel this anxiety energy. But you're almost better off repeating the cycle if you haven't learned the lesson yet, to let go of the toxic person. And I know that is so hard. I just went through that recently, actually, and it's a bitch. It's a bitch. It is not easy. One of the toughest things ever, actually. So, but the universe, the way the law of attraction works is the universe will not usher in that new person that's great, that had all these qualities that this past person doesn't even have, that can't even give you. They will have these things and you're going to be flabbergasted at how much time you wasted with the previous person. But we all have our own journeys in getting there. So don't be hard on yourself either, Libra. Please do not be hard on yourself. It is hard to break these cycles. It is very, very hard. Even when we know something's not good for us, for some reason, when we're the ones that are in it, even though everyone around us is telling us, no, this ain't it, this ain't it. When it's us in it, it's harder to see. It just is. It's harder to see. So sometimes you're better off actually getting back together and realizing, like this person really has nothing to offer, especially if you get a taste of somebody who's good, who does treat you well. Then you kind of learn, you know, it's a work in progress. It doesn't happen overnight. So don't beat yourself up, Libra. But we're going to kind of get off of that. I want to know about somebody new coming in because I'm sensing somebody new coming in for my Libras. Someone who's going to treat you right. Someone who's not going to put you in that feeling of despair when they not reject you, but when they avoid you. I'm getting the sense that this past person was very much an avoidant, who, like, you would have a conflict that wasn't even that big of a deal, and they would gaslight you, try to blame you, and then this isn't for everybody, obviously. But then they just wouldn't talk to you. And they left you in a Queen of Cups reverse type energy, right? Law of attraction, right? They brought you down to their level. And the last thing you want to do is lower your vibration. So, let's see. What's new coming in for Libra? Anything new? Tower card. Yeah, there's definitely someone new coming in for Libra, which is really exciting. But it's just like I said, first of all, you have to walk away from the past cycle. The universe is going to literally strike like a bolt of lightning with this new person. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be like, look at it on this card. The squirrel's like, what the hell? Like, literally, you're not going to even understand how you met this new person because it's just not even going to make sense. It's going to be the most random meeting and you guys are going to hit it off, but it only happens when you walk away and heal from the past person. Let's get more. What's this new person going to be like? How will Libra know that this new person could be a Leo? Tell me more about this new person. Okay, Four of Swords. We have another four. Four of Swords. This new person is also healing. But they're also going to take you out of your healing a little bit. Not out of your healing. I said that wrong. They're going to take you out of the desperation feeling because that's unfortunately what comes along with repeated cycles is it just takes a toll on the heart, right? I don't know if you can see that, but it takes a real toll on the heart sometimes when we're in those types of situations. So Tower card, boom, meeting, or if you've already met this person, it was like, what the hell? Like, that's just what I'm getting. It's like, what? How did this happen? But you're both not going to rush. You're both going to kind of take things slow and really try to process the past and actually heal in a nice, healthy way. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is not a fast-moving energy. Very stable, right? Very stable, very, I guess stable is the best word that I can think of. Very responsible, very just in her element, I'm choking on my words here, guys. Very much a divine female is what the Queen of Pentacles is. So you could be, your new person could be an earth sign. But again, Ten of Swords. This past person put you in a lot of pain, and I'm getting the sense that this new person, we all have exes, we all have trauma that we have to work through. This new person, they're working through their own trauma as well. They're not going to rush, but they do see your value, and I do feel like this is somebody who's definitely going to give to you. Let's get a different deck. So, if I can get my cards in order here. So, what's the advice for Libra when it comes to either this past person or this new person? Actually, no. What action is this new person going to take towards Libra? I feel like I said in the beginning, I feel like I'm dealing with some Libras who are getting pretty fed up with things not working out. Four of Swords again. Okay, so the advice here is don't rush this new connection. That's the advice. Don't rush this new connection. It's all going to be fine. You know, don't let this past energy of this past avoidant energy, because they may have set off your anxious energy. That's usually how it works if you are someone who has an anxious attachment style. I know I am. And it's very difficult, right, when someone pulls away. The advice here is when dealing with a new person, even though it comes in like out of nowhere and you're both so excited about it, it's something that could be completely stable. Don't rush it. You know, both of you take your time. Could be dealing with a life path 8 or someone born on the 8th. 8s are typically in numerology the number of money. So again, this new person may be very good with money. And how I got the 8 is the 4 and the 4 adds up to 8. But you also could be dealing with another life path 4 or someone born on the 4th who's also a hard worker. So maybe this new person reminds you of the past person a little bit. They're not. I promise you, they're a lot more stable. The energy's just there. I'm sensing it. They're a lot more stable. They understand value when they see it. But yeah, the advice here is just don't rush anything. Take your time, because the greatest love stories in history, right? It's not a love bombing situation, even though the movies make it seem like that. It's just not. A real relationship is built over time with trust and dignity and love and true connection, you know? It's built over time. So the advice here is to just take your time. Make sure you heal from the past. Get over that cycle. And whether this new person is coming or not already, you know, take your time in getting to know them. And it's going to be a very, very stable connection. I want to know, what is this new person like about Libra the most? They like that you give. They like that you're a giver. And you know what, Libra? Libras are givers. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Death card on the bottom of the deck, just confirming to me that you just have to let go of that past repeating cycle before the universe is going to usher in something new. But this person really likes that you give, and not over give, right? Not that you get walked all over or anything like that, but this new person really loves that you don't judge people. You know, you seem very stable. You've been through a lot in your life. You don't seem to judge people. You seem to be a giver. My phone just went off, which is always clarification in my readings, to me at least. Oops. Maybe that is too. So I could be dealing with a life path 6. They're all about home and family, or someone who's born on a 6th day. And like I said, 6s are I've said this in a previous reading, as in numerology, 6 is a very stable number for relationships. So yeah, they love that you're stable, and they love that you're just a natural giver and have a very good heart. That's what they love about you. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading with more details, go ahead and email me at that link below in the description box. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.